Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. A Friday night NBA presentation. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the game about to get underway, let's head to Kevin, Clark, and Steve, who are courtside at Staples Center.
A shot, and a beautiful one at that, of the vibrant metropolis that is Los Angeles. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. One of the top caliber players we'll be watching is
they're able to win despite shooting that poorly.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to
do Jackson. After the missed three from Igoudala, just 4 to shoot. Fades back, and Jackson gets it to go.
Seemed like that was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense.
With him, body him up early and deny him position. And guys, that's what a lot of teams try with Gasol. Force him to really battle.
Strong, explosive, has the right disposition of aggressiveness. All of that makes him a pretty dangerous finisher around the rim. What a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on
well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay four spot. Well, the curse of modern media is that as an NBA player, if you make a bad play or a stupid play, flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA.
Now here's Lee. He had 10 points, and the Lakers with another miss. Well, you talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark, one of the marquee franchises.
Change the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors.
He dishes it to Kobe. Inside to Gasol. And he drops in the layup early. Back to Thompson. The pass to Igoudala. Bogut. He's against Hickson from 6 feet. Working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Pass to Kobe. And that will passes it to Thompson. Back to Igoudala. 14 feet away. Bogut. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space
against the rest of the Pacific Division, did very well against the Clippers, but had some struggles with the other teams that kept them from closing, Steve, the gap to the top. Lock at 6. Kobe. Lets it go.
You still just block in and let it go.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off.
Hill sets the screen for Kobe. He passes to Jamison. That's in. Now the dish to Farmer. Young left side. Great touch on the 16.
I don't think there's any reason he can't be a plus rebounder and defender, but it's clear that his focus primarily has been on the offensive end.
Rebounds, Clark. And this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time.
Very few bright spots on the year. They go 29 and 12 in Staples Center, which Steve put them in the top third of the league for homer
lighting. It's a pretty cool spot, and teams sometimes, I think, can kind of get carried away.
Douglas for 3, and
just moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 13-point game against defensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 5 to shoot. Douglas for 3, and another. Jamison dishes to Farmer. And here's Young.
On tap this Saturday, November 23rd, Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs.
The floor for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes is out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then there's...
Why are you playing basketball? I was really that bad for for a month and a half before I finally figured it out. And guys, as fast as...
The playoffs didn't come together in his first season at the controls, but in year 2, they got it done. And I tell you what, most thought Mark would...
And Nedovich kicks to Thompson. And the layup is good.
Around the rim. So it's nice to see as last season wore on, he started to find that touch around the glass and finish when the shot goes up.
And Nedovich kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glove.
He's also become an excellent defender, too. Greg Popovich talked about it during their playoff series a year ago. Thompson really did a nice job.
Poked away. Gasol with the steal. Throws down the
time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
That's good.
Looking to play showtime offense while not paying attention to solid defense.
Jackson dishes to Farmer. It's good. The Warriors leading. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
A lot of fans focused put on that roster, but it's an exciting young team with a good coach and a great crowd. I think the Warriors have a very bright future. And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit, because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure.
And Curry picks him up defensively. Hill kicks to Hickson. Good, and it's Hill.
Dwight Howard, and did end up with an all-star acquisition in Igoudala. He gives them...
Curry against Hill. Jackson. Pulls up. High post. It's Thompson off the drive. O'Neal. An amazing far in the game. Igoudala. Guarded by Jackson. Lee left side. That falls. Nice Jackson. The feed now to Hill. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Good on the winner of the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Igoudala. Great use of the pick. Right side, Kobe. And it goes as... Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one. So,
tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per.
The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. He lobs it up, and Hickson.
Kevin, I mean, that's the big thing. Both the Clippers and the Warriors turned out to be excellent teams, and you know, Phoenix and Sacramento.
Outside, Kobe. And he hits the jump shot. Dish now to Bogut. Good.
Miss much.
Jackson. Shot clock at 5.
How about the activity defensively? We did not see that in the first half.
Loses the glove. Hill kicks to Jackson. It's back to Hill. Fires the 3. And Steven Jackson down 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
Tough time getting anything going so far. I mean, this was not the kind of start they imagined for themselves.
No, I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, they had...
Lakers working the ball around now. They need this one. And George outside Curry. Feeds to O'Neal. Baseline try. And a
defensively and on the boards last year. There was a 5 or 6 year stretch where Golden State was maybe the worst team.
Mounted by the Lakers. Kobe's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And back to the Warriors looking to pay.
That could be what swings this game eventually.
It's back to Hill. And a can walk.
Well, it's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the 3-point line.
Got 11. He dishes it to O'Neal. And that one's good. It's back to Hill. A 3-ball. That's good. Separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Jamison. In low to Hill. And he floats in for...
NBA season is in full swing. LeBron James and the Miami Heat hit the road for a duel with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
Releases. Second chance shot. In deep. Jamison. Takes it into the... Kobe against Curry. Kobe dishes to Young. That's good. And Hill drives in. And Young kicks to Hickson. He's against Lee. And here's Young from the arc.
Mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Bazemore kicks to Curry. And they wasted from past the arc. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Screen on Young. They get it back. And another shot. And the layup. And Young kicks to Hill. Hill gets a screen from Jamison. Hill drives in. And it's
Coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Lee sets a screen for Curry. Thompson for the triple. Hill kicks to Young. There's the dish to Jamison. And it's Thompson off the drive. And it's good. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Good, and Kirby. Back to Jackson. Drops one in from the wing. He dishes it to Bogut. Working on Hickson. From 6 feet. And Lakers leading by 3. Hickson a screen on Igoudala. Here's Kobe. A pitch. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough...
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. 18 feet away, and the Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Dishes it to Thompson. It's in!
The misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
So the first one. So he goes to 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. For 3. Sinks it. And so they foul. First free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll...